It's on. $37.25. He is peeling. Gotta treat every fish like it could be a mirror. First one of the day. Didn't take that long. Just got the third rod in and we are hooked up. This fish is on the tiger nut in cola from Munch with a sweet stem pop-up. Kind of got it rigged like a snowman rig. I caught it way over here and it's all the way over here. He's like, I'm just gonna go tangle in Fred's line. We're in Longsu today, chasing big carp in the infamous pine swim. It's not bad. No. Gotcha. Right on.
I'm getting good at netting.
Yeah, you really are.
Thank you.
Just gonna tighten this up a little bit.
It's like a 13, 14 pounder.
Yeah. I got another one.
Oh, okay. I was confused which rod.
Nice.
Well, now you have 2 rods out.
Yeah.
I might have a chance.
Yeah.
I might. But you might triple.
This one is on Munch Citrus Nut Boilie with a Munch Citrus Blend pop-up snowman rig as well. I've been fishing mostly pop-ups, but with this swim here, you can see like there's a big current line out there. And with there being that much current, like the pop-up's always just gonna be like moving around and laying down too much on bottom. Makes it hard for the fish to grab it. So I opted with going with snowman rigs. We had 2 false runs like right off the bat, but now it seems that it was definitely the right choice.
We all have different personalities. Oh, there you go.
The fighting's so good right now though this time of year.
Yeah, it's the best.
He's a little bigger.
Yeah.
Oh, Fred. Got 2. 2. And nah. Okay. Maybe I'll bring the mat down here. Welcome back, guys and gals. We're on the mighty St. Lawrence River again today, chasing carp. I am with Fred. He is behind the camera right now. We went into a swim that I was in yesterday that had a pile of fish, and they were not there this morning, so we opted to come to the Pines in Longsu. Very special place to me. I won my qualifier here in 2017 for the WCC. Jared and myself had 105 carp over a 3-day period, and it was right around this time of year. So when we rolled in here this morning, we drove the cars right in, and there was fish crashing everywhere. Out on the current seam, in the bay over here. So I got 3 rods out. I decided to go all snowman rigs except for my rod that's in the bay. So I'm running a sweet stem pop-up with Munch Tiger Nut and Cola on, like I said, snowman rig just on bottom. Kind of sits like that. The other rod I have, Citrus Nut 18 mil boilie with a Citrus Blend pop-up. And then on the right-hand rod, I just have a Citrus Nut pop-up, kind of over a little bit of like dead weed that's on the bottom. And then Fred's fishing in the bay. I think he's got corn on one rod and pop-up on the other rod. So all our rods are out. Fred's had a false run. I had 2 false runs that I ended up reeling in, recasting. And if you can see behind me, right beside the rock, I have 2 fish in the bag. I had a double header, 2 very nice fish. I'm gonna get the rods back out. I've been struggling to get them back out right now. I'm gonna get them back out and show those fish in a second, but stick with us. It should be an amazing day. We have a little bit of overcast. It's very humid. We're supposed to get some rain. Should be awesome. There's a pile of fish in this area right now. So we are looking to do an absolute epic day. Gonna get the rods in and show you those fish. Let's get these casted back out. I got my method mix here, which is about a week old. It smells like alcohol, which is not a bad thing. It's just fermented from the corn. And in this method mix, it's almost strictly panko with a little bit of cattle corn that I had boiled up that I put in the bucket, and it's very wet, but it sticks on, and with that current that's out there, it has no problem coming off the lead. So I don't like to make too big of a ball because I'm trying to cast about 80 meters or so, and you really don't want to stress that rod on a big cast with these method balls. I already have a 3.5 ounce lead on, and then by the time you add the method, like, I'm pushing 5 ounces for sure. So definitely a good way to break a rod. So as you can see, that's my method. That is my snowman rig. There's the boilie on the bottom, pop up on top. I'm just packing that method on. Because I'm making long casts, I do not want that method to just like blow apart in the air on my cast, and especially when it hits the water, I want to be sure that it's about 6 to 8 feet out there. I want it to last all the way to the bottom before it starts breaking down and coming off that lead. So I am tucking my hook in, so I'm just putting the hook inside my method ball like that, and she is ready to go. This pack bait is really key, guys. Like, I know a lot of guys that fish singles or PVA, and honestly, here in North America, especially Canada, I know a lot of guys use it in the States as well, but here in Canada, this gets the job done. Like, they love coming and eating that pack. And it can be as complicated or as simple as you want it to be. It can just be quick oats with corn, or like I said, I'm using like hemp heart, panko, a little bit of kernel corn, and I really like using cream corn to help bind everything together as well. It'd be sweet if somebody caught a mirror today.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Especially...
Hey!
Perfect netting.
Perfect netting. Really nice fish. We're gonna get her back. Well, I'm gonna make a little rig switch. Like I said, I'm gonna take that rod that's in the bay with the pop-up, and I'm gonna put it on a blowback rig. So it's basically just a hair rig, but instead of the hair coming out of the loop, you got that little ring right there. And that's helping everything just like slide back and forth and present the rig perfectly once they try to eject it. Taking a Munch citrus blend pop-up. I'm trimming just a little bit off with my scissors because if I have too much pop-up on there, it's gonna actually lift my whole hook right off bottom. And you want the hook presented flat on the bottom, but the bait actually standing up and floating. So 2/3 of pop-up, putting it on my needle, and then I'm gonna put jumbo tiger nuts and cola. They smell just like my favorite thing ever, Pepsi. So I like to find a nice big fat one, just like this one. These are honestly the biggest tiger nuts I've ever seen. And you're just threading that on the needle. They're pretty hard, so make sure you don't push through. Now I got that just like that. Putting it on the loop of my hair, sliding everything down and into place. And I'm just slipping my needle out, grabbing a stopper. Any stopper will do. Putting that through my loop to prevent everything from pulling off, sliding it back up like so. And that is ready to go. And we're gonna get that out there right now. Show you guys a little bit of the swim, what it looks like, and hopefully a bunch more fish to come. 5 now. I think we can easily hit 10 or 15 fish. Fred and I said that we were gonna cut the day short, but I think I'm gonna stay till dark because the family's not home right now and the fish are biting. So if a little thunderstorm rolls through, which it's supposed to, I got the brawly in the car, we can get out of the rain, or we can just sit in the car and just keep those alarms going and the fish coming in. Let's get this back up.
Fait qu'on ira chez nous après si tu veux. Comme ça, nous on va y aller, on va aller souper, puis on ira chez nous, puis on ira le rejoindre c'est juste à côté.
Oh, much bigger.
Yep.
Much bigger.
That's a good one.
That's a very good one. 25 plus, I think. We got a big one. That's by far the biggest of the day. I'd say it's hard to say. She's got a really big belly, but maybe like 26, 28. If we're really lucky, It might hit 30, but it's definitely a very good fish. We got her in the sling behind me, right beside the rock there, and it's starting to sprinkle a little bit. I only got one rod in, so we're gonna get both rods back in. Fred's switching to tiger nuts because it seems to be what they want right now. And we're gonna get those rods in, get the brawly up, just get our gear under the brawly, and then I think we're gonna pull the car right up to the edge so we can watch the rods from the car. Because it looks like we're gonna get a little bit of a storm. But let's get the rods back in because bading badang, they're badinging and badanging. Okay, so we got my big fish out of the sling. This big fat one's Fred's, and this was the second one I'm gonna weigh. So we're gonna get a picture for the tournament, and we might as well get our picture of this one for the tournament. Now we're gonna put my big one in the sling. You can record, Fred, on the phone. We have zeroed the scale on the wet sling, and this was the big one that we kept from earlier. 26. So, it's kind of what we thought, 26 to 28 pounder. Now we're gonna weigh the second one I just got. Still zeroed, probably a 20. Not even 16. Wow, that's deceiving. So fat. So I got a 16, a 17, and a 26. Not a bad start. Now we're gonna let Fred weigh his, and then we'll get a release on all three of these. So I'm gonna stop that, Fred. Okay, he's on. We got a fish.
That's insane. And that...
Too tight.
You almost went in the water with her. And yeah, the net is under the fish.
Yeah.
The three of them. Nice.
We're gonna weigh Fred's fish. As I got a fish. 20. Right on the nose.
Yeah.
Fred's releasing a fish. I got a fish on.
This is madness.
Crazy. Fish everywhere. Okay, she's in. We're gonna just leave her in the net. I'm gonna get these two fish back. We're gonna get this guy back. 20 pounder. She released really good. 26 pounder. Yeah, it helps circulate oxygen over their gills. I do it with muskie sometimes. Mine's just sitting still, but he's definitely doing okay, mine. He's just deciding to chill.
Yeah.
He's like, so many of my buddies are here. There goes mine. Fred's is going.
Yeah, she's doing better and better. Nice. Yes.
Yeah. Now we just got the one in the net. Okay, so there's my last fish. That is number 12 now. We're gonna get her back. See you later, alligator. Mayhem. 12 fish. We were trying to weigh fish and take pictures of fish, and yeah, craziness. Gonna get the rods back out. Fred's taking off soon. He's going to spend some time with the family, but my family is gone to my mother-in-law's. So I'm gonna keep hammering them. We got another one. Thunderstorm rolling in. Big rain coming, guys. We're not in it.
We're still dry.
It's right over there. Fred is gone. I am in the car. It's pouring rain. The alarms are going like crazy. I'm sticking it out though. Rainstorm fish. He is peeling. Go, baby, go. Do it. Okay. In the tornado. She is not happy with her life right now. I was in the car right there. Fred's gone. Oh, big one just jumped. I got that right rod out. Not in the water right now because we got hit with that crazy rain. Do not want to get struck by lightning. If it's a small fish, we'll just not even show it. Just unhook it in the net and let it go. We need some 26 pluses. I can't hear the alarms in the car. And I just saw like the swinger like doesn't feel big, but gotta treat every fish like it could be a mirror. I just want a mirror so bad. This is the 14th run so far today. And if we get her in, it'll be the 14th landed. As long as I don't get struck by lightning. Be a mirror, come on. Be a mirror. It is not a mirror. It is a mirror. Oh my God, it is a mirror. It is. Holy crap, it's a mirror. It's a mirror. It's a mirror. Oh my God, it's actually a mirror. It's actually a mirror. Holy, a fully scale. Wow, guys. Should I just commit and go in my shoes? I'm going in my shoes. I cannot lose this fish. Please, God. Please. 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 Oh, I don't like when they flip like that. Please just go in. Please just go in. Please just go in. Please just go in. Yes! 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 Oh my goodness. I gotta call Fred. Oh my God. Got a fish. Crazy. Crazy tornado thunderstorm carping. Man, it is wild right now. I need to get my net. Oh my goodness. Back-to-back mirrors? That would be crazy. I'd just go home, I think. Those clouds do not look good. But we are gonna keep on keeping on. It's a common little guy. I'm just gonna put my rod right here. I'm gonna bring the net over here, like so. I'm gonna pin them up here. Took my boilie. And see you later, bud. Shoes are soaked, jeans are soaked. Need a new pop-up or a new boilie on that rig. Got to get 2 more rods out. Caught that mirror, lost a fish, and then caught a fish. All in 5 minutes. Wow. I guess they like the thunder and the lightning. Sitting in the truck. Waiting. It is not nice outside. Check it out. Just had like a crazy thunder and lightning storm go through. Big winds. Had 3 fish in that time, including that mirror, baby. I'm so pumped right now. I have a buddy that's coming. Fred had just left. It was the first fish after Fred left. And I have a buddy that lives like 5 minutes from where I'm fishing, so he was going to his mom's for supper, and he's like, I can stop and take pictures on the way, so he should be here in about 20 minutes. We got the fish in the retention sling right now down below, and all the rods are out, still on the spot. Can't wait to take her back out and look at it again. It's the exact same fish that my buddy caught 2 years ago at the first bridge, which is like right across the way, like maybe 300 meters across the water. And yeah, exact same fully scale. I'll post a picture of his right there. Definitely the same fish, same scales. Can't believe it. She's gotten a lot bigger since he had it. Through the roof right now, like over the moon, you could say. But I'm not done. I'm fully soaked. Shoes are soaked, socks are soaked, pants are soaked, back soaked, hat soaked. But the fish are biting. They slowed down a little bit with this crazy thunder that's all around, but all the rods are in on the spot. I'm gonna stay till about 7. It's like 4:30 right now, so 14 fish, hoping, maybe I can hit 20. And one big one. It'd be nice to top it off with like a 30 and a mirror. Would be unbelievable. But I'm gonna get back to surfing the Facebook and Twitter and all that kinds of stuff. See you guys when we get another fish. Okay guys, so we're gonna check out the mirror. My buddy Brandon came down. He lives like 5 minutes away. Walk down, we're gonna take some really nice pictures. My first fully scale ever. Let's check her out. She's such a beauty fish. It was funny too, because I was joking like, oh, it's a small fish, but you gotta like treat everyone like it's a mirror. And then I was like, holy crap, it's actually a mirror. What a beauty. Amazing. Okay, we're gonna take some pictures. So we just got some amazing pictures thanks to Brandon. And we're gonna get her back. Hopefully somebody else can catch her. Same fish that Alex caught 2 years ago. Quite a bit bigger now. And hopefully somebody else can get their first fully. So we're gonna take her right here. She did not want to wait. So stoked. Yes! We got one. Treacherous. As soon as the rain starts to break, storm has finally passed. We're at the end of the rain here. Fish number 15. Feels like an okay fish. Not really doing anything. Just heavy. Figured out she was hooked. It's hard to say. When they hit that current out there, the current comes from under the bridge. When they get in that current, like I had that like 14 pounder today that I was sure was a giant. This one's fighting really good though. Really good. Man, he is just dogging me. I'll go back in the water. I'm still wet, so if it's a good fish, I'm going back in. We are about to see. She's getting closer. I like when they hold bottom like that and really stay down. Small fish will come to the surface a couple times, but a big fish normally hugs bottom the whole time. Oh, we got a double. Don't do it right now. Wait until I get this fish in. Well, it's not a giant. Oh, it's pretty big actually. It's pretty big. Okay, that's a giant. We're going back in. This is a big fish. Really big fish. We got her. That's a toad. Wow. What a session. Oh my god, yeah, that's big. That's very big. Okay guys, we just had a mondo. I'm gonna take a video on my phone. I actually reweighed it. I called Fred and reweighed it and it went past the 36 mark. So we're gonna reweigh it again on camera right now. I'm gonna take the sling out. I'm gonna re-zero the sling. What a day. What a day. What a fish. Look at the back on that fish. Absolute tank. Oh my goodness. Okay, sling zeroed. $37.25. My second 37 pounder of the year. Oh my gosh. What a lump, man. What a session. Super tanker. 37.25. I've never caught a 37. I've had 2 this year. Absolute beast, man. Wow. Crazy. We're gonna get her back. Absolute slob. I can't believe it. A mirror and a 37 in the same session. What a giant. Good gulp of air. See you later, girl. Yes! Yes! What a session. I guess I'm not gonna go home. I'm gonna keep grinding it out, man, because like I am in contention now. What a day. 26 pounder, 37 pounder, mirror. I weighed it first and it was 36, but it was bouncing so much I took the lower number. When I calmed down a little bit, I reweighed her. Second 37 pounder of the year. Get in. I gotta get that rod back out there. Munch tiger nuts and cola with a citrus nut pop up on top. That has been getting the work done all day. I'm sitting in the water. I'm getting water in my butt. I got water in my shoes. Fish are still jumping. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Like, what a session this has been. When Fred left, I thought like, he left at 2:30. I'll leave at like 5. And then I had the mirror. And I was like, I'm gonna stay till I have 15 fish. Well, that was my 15th fish. 37 pounds, 4 ounces. So for the SSF, the Canadian Carp Society tournament, there's 2 different events. A team event, which is teams of up to 3, and it's the biggest fish of each member. And then there's the solo event, which is what I signed up for. And it's your biggest 3 fish. So I have a 37.4, a 26 flat, and a 20 pound. It was like 4 ounces or 3 ounces or something. So it'll be 20, it'll count as a 20 pounder. So I have a total accumulative weight of 37 plus 26, 63 because they round down, plus 20. So I'm at 83 pounds for 3 fish. And if I can upgrade that 20 pounder, I decided I'm gonna stay till dark because the storm has fully passed. That big fish came as soon as the rain was ending. Like, I could see the rain slowing. It came to like a sprinkle. Rod peeled off. By the time I got to the rod, the rain was pretty much stopped. Giant fish. Like, don't tell me that fish don't feed on those pressure systems, because that was phenomenal. She was so fat. Her back was like this thick. Like nearly a foot across, probably. Like a good 10-inch back. Her mouth, like that. I'm gonna stick it out. I'm gonna stay till dark, till I run out of light, see if I can get any more big fish. Stick with us. You never know. Might have another 30 pounder. Ba-ding ba-dang! Alright guys, that will be wrapping it up now. Couldn't have asked for a better day. Started off a little bit slow, picked up, slowed down, picked up, and I realized full moon is tomorrow, so this totally makes sense why they're feeding so heavy, getting ready to spawn, big schools of fish coming in. It was an absolute epic day. Like, I had numbers, I had a mirror, and I had size. So, trifecta. But I'm gonna wrap it up. I ran out of mix. The bugs are terrible. I don't have any bug spray, so I got the coat on. And I just need a little bit of rest. I've been fishing hard the last few days. Did the gar, bowfin, walleye, a little bit of clients. Then today we just absolutely crushed them. So the tournament is still going on for another 6 days after today. My wife just told me she's not coming home till Tuesday. So if I can get all my chores done around the house tomorrow, I gotta cut the lawn and do a few things. I might try to sneak back down here tomorrow evening and hopefully get another big fish for the tournament. Day 2 now of the Canadian Carp Society SSF spring event. I'm currently sitting in 2nd place as of today. There's only 2 days left after today. We are Friday and there's Saturday and Sunday left. And we are here. I'm out with Aletha. She's playing in the grass right now. It's my last day that I can compete in this event. I got clients this weekend, so we made it back to the same spot that I did my day 1 in. We had an absolute amazing time, myself and Fred, with the 37 pounder, the mirror, and we are looking to capitalize on this bite that hopefully is still happening. We have a 16 pounder, a 26 pounder, and a 37 pounder for my top 3 fish. We're looking to upgrade that 16 pounder to something 25 plus, and hopefully maybe a 30 pounder plus if everything goes well today. The big fish seem to be here. As of last weekend, there was not very many spawned out fish yet. I got the rods out. They are beeping, and it is very, very windy right now. It's supposed to calm down this afternoon. We just arrived to the spot. There seems to be seagulls everywhere, so it seems to be a good sign for the amount of bait that is in the area, but I have not seen any fish crash yet. Rods are out. We're fishing tiger nuts with sweet stim pop-ups again. Tiger nuts and cola from Munch killed it last weekend, so we're gonna keep going with that trend and hopefully get on some big fish today. My last day to compete, so I need to put something big on the board. Let's get to playing with Aletha. Hopefully those rods buzz off soon. Big fish coming, I can feel it. Fingers crossed. A fish. We're going, hun. Think it's gonna be a big one or a small one? Feels, yeah, it feels a little bit small. Big fish. See him? Right there. It's a carp. Just recasted the rods. I got him.
Wow.
Isn't he beautiful?
Whoa.
Pretty cool, huh? What do you think?
Scales a little bit soft.
Yeah.
Like, that is crappier.
Kind of looks like crappie.
Yeah, it's like a largest one, like a crappier.
It's a carp, though. That's his fin. Look, it's, see?
The fin's not.
You can pull it and stick it up. You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get him back. Ha. Got me soaked. Hey, high five. High five. Yeah.
Wet the water.
You got snail juice on you?
Is there a fish?
Yeah.
Not. Is it seaweed?
I got some seaweed, but I got a big fish too.
You got it?
I got him.
Oh, the coin.
Hey, can you do me a favor and take all your pine cones out of the net for me? Because I need the net. They're gonna get all wet if they're in there. Whoa! It's going crazy. Don't reel when he's running. Feels like a big one. You think it's gonna be a big one?
Oh, fat one, but not a lot. But a fish.
That's a really big one.
Is it big, Dada?
Very big. I think it might be 30 pounds.
Really heavy.
Really heavy. That's another 30 pounder. Yes!
Hey, Dad, I'm touching a fish.
He's got a big mouth, huh?
Yeah.
We're gonna have to get a weight on this one because he's very big. Okay guys, so day 2 of my SSF challenge today. I'm accompanied by my beautiful little princess Aletha here. We've had a very tough morning. We had one fish right off the bat,
Yeah.
around 16 pounds, didn't even weigh it. And then we had a bullhead and we proceeded to have 3 runs in a row that all broke me off in the same snag. And I was just persistent and we just landed another jumbo. I'm sure this is another 30. Not spawned out, so fat.
Dad can actually not hold that one. It's so big.
I can't hold it, it's just so big, guys.
How big is that?
That's a big one, huh?
That's a fat one.
That is so fat, fat, fat.
Fat is the one.
Absolute tank. What a gut. Definitely not spawned out yet. What do you think? It's a big tail, huh? Super giant. We're gonna get the sling and we're gonna get a weight on her. We got a tanker. This is gonna push us into first place. I'm almost positive. Scale has been zeroed. Nothing underneath the sling. 30 pounds. £30. Yes! Second 30 of the tournament.
Okay.
So stoked. Absolute beast. What a giant. 30 pounds flat. Second 30 pounder of the tourney. Now if we can get rid of that 26 pounder, we are definitely in business. Let's get this girl back. Oh, she's so fat. She's so fat. My band-aid. Look at that belly. She gave a crazy, crazy fight. Like she was, there's like a current seam right here and she just wouldn't come up current into the net. She gave up a crazy battle. She's definitely tired. She's breathing good, staying upright. We'll just let her get her bearings here. See you later, girl. What a fish. Second 30 of the tournament. What do you think, Aletha? Good, huh? Yes. That will wrap it up for today. We had a really tough day. We had east winds this morning, west winds right now. Very, very strong winds. Made it really hard to get out and hit the flow out there. But we caught the fish that matters. We had 5 runs all day, 3 of which got up in that snag and broke me off. A 16 or 17 pounder that we didn't weigh, didn't help me at all in the tournament. And then a 30.3 pounder pumps me up into first place. 2 days left in the event now, and I'm hoping that will hold through. Amazing event put on by the Canadian Carp Society, the SSF tournament. There's a spring, summer, and fall event, and this is the first leg of the spring event, so great, great time. If it doesn't hold through, there's been some amazing catches caught by all the teams and all the guys in the solo event. Gonna get all the gear wrapped up, put it in the truck. Me and Aletha are gonna go get slushies right now and make our way home for supper. So thanks for checking out this awesome event. It was a blast, had some really good fish, mirrors, 37 pounder, 30 pounder. And yeah, be sure to tune in for next week. It should be an absolute amazing time. Thanks for checking out this week's video, guys. Rods are just beeping like crazy. The wind is horrendous right now. We're gonna wrap this up. See you guys next week. Don't forget, go down below, subscribe. Helps out the channel, big way. Thanks a lot. Bye. $37.25. He is peeling. Gotta treat every fish like it could be a mirror.